Feedback. Hi, this is Theo Broughton,
And I am Thabiti Mpinga,
inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for feedback.
a positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
and take us along with you. Feedback, feedback, feedback. Absolutely, take us along with you. Happy Monday, everybody. You're tuned in to Feedback, a positive image production by Hood Research. I'm Theo Broughton, co-founder of Hood Research, and my co-host.
Yes, indeed. Mark Cummings. It's going to be a fun show.
Absolutely. And I want to say happy Monday to all of you out there, and to Jackie, and to Marvin, and to Ron, and to Vera, and who else? I don't know. Miss Farmer, and Sister Fedora, and Charlene, who you want to say hey to? Mark?
Oh, man, I'm loving this today. It's going to be the solar eclipse day. History in the making.
Yes.
So my son, I'm going to shout out my son. He going to go on down to Toledo and check out the solar eclipse.
Oh, wow.
Taking his son with him, so that should be fun.
Yes.
They picked up the glasses yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And folks, let's just keep showing the love. You know, the guys, everybody out there know who I'm rolling with. The barber, Eric Scott, the realtor, Mr. Frank Sorrell, and the chef, Jeff Tony. It's going to be a good day.
And just the idea that today is going to be marked down as a day in history where they're having the total eclipse. And you'll be able to see a little something in Detroit as well, but I guess not as marked as if you were in other locations. But just the idea that this is a historic day, and it won't happen again for 20 years, I'm told. And all for about 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and it passes on. But the fantastic thing about the day, the temperature is supposed to come up to 74 degrees.
Yeah.
Yo, yes.
Yes, indeed.
Spring is here. Oh, it is getting better every day. And not supposed to rain today either.
That's
You
a
know?
beautiful thing.
Well, I just want to let everyone know that the number that we have today is what, Mark? Tim, somebody pass me that
We
number.
got the 313, folks. Write it down, as the biddy would say. 313-365-7327.
Okay.
And write the other number down, which is 313-365-7379. So
All right.
it's 365, folks. We know them the first three numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Now take down 7327 and 7379.
Okay.
Whichever one you choose, you can call in and speak with Miss Theo Broughton.
And give us the news. Hey,
Give us a little
hey.
feedback this morning.
Oh, that's right.
Loving it.
Oh man, just last week there were a number of things going on, and I need to let everyone know that tomorrow there is a school board meeting. And for 6 months, the school board meeting, I'm told, is going to be held at Finney High School. Finney High School has been renamed East English Village. Couldn't imagine why, because Finney was an abolitionist and his name needs to be lifted up. If you want to speak to the school board and or the school superintendent, you must be there before 5:30. 5:15, 5:20 is a good time to make sure that you're on the list so that when they have public comment, you can speak to them, speak your mind, ask your questions, speak your piece. That's tomorrow, Tuesday, April the 9th. The address for Finney High School, now East English Village, is 5020 Cadue. Again, the address is 5020 Cadue. If you do freeways, you take I-94 east and exit on the Cadue exit. Make a right-hand turn And as you look for 5020 CAD, you will see the school grounds, campus grounds. It's a huge facility. It shouldn't be hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
So that's tomorrow. Thursday, there is a police commission meeting, and I'm waiting for a call to find out the location. Hopefully, before we go off the air, we'll have the location of the police commission meeting. And you can share with them your concerns, your needs, and of course, what we need in this city is a traffic crew, police officers, a traffic crew,
Mm-hmm.
because we still have people ignoring the traffic laws. And what is that you support, Mark? You talked about a system that was followed years ago in the morning, like from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. You know, that I guess express lane.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you had mentioned that actually about the express lanes on the freeways
Mm-hmm.
and
On
the
the
surface streets.
streets.
Well,
Grand.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
And one lane where sort of like a HOV lane, the high occupancy vehicle.
Right. And the traffic lights were synchronized.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
We need to get these lights timed a little better out here,
That's right. And if we
so
can get
the
them.
traffic can flow.
Yes, yes. I don't know why nobody's thought of that, but anyway, that would be an excellent point to make on Thursday. And like I say, hopefully before we go off the air, we'll have the location for that meeting. And that one, I always tell people 6 p.m. If you want to talk to the police commission, then you need to be there so that you can sign in and
Yes,
have
indeed.
your name on the list for public comment.
Without
Okay.
a doubt. Be a part of what's going on, folks.
Oh, absolutely. And then Friday, we have a lot of things going on this week. Let's see. The 13th, the 12th. Friday, the 12th of April, there's going to be an in-person meeting. In-person meeting. Hood Research is going to host an in-person meeting at the Munford Marine Center. The Munford Marine Center is on Joy Road, just a little west of Schaefer. The address of the Munford Marine Center is 13721 Joy Road. That's 13721 Joy Road. 13721 Joy Road. On the front of the building is a beautiful mural of the soldiers, and the veterans have their own unit, Munford Marine Detachment 158.
Okay. Now, you done woke them up this morning, Miss Brody.
Uh-oh.
Looks like we got somebody calling in. Want
Oh, okay.
get some details. Who we got on the line today?
La Sol Silverado.
There she
Hey,
is, the resident poet, Sylvia. How we doing, miss?
Hey, I can't get you guys where I'm at. I'm not at home, and I'm using another laptop, but for some reason I can't get you guys.
Sound like you at a train. Sound like you at a train station.
Let me go in the bathroom because I just want to let y'all know about the solar eclipse today.
Yeah.
Yes, talk to us.
And make sure that you have safety glasses and do not use your phone to take pictures because they're saying that you can ruin your phone sensor.
Oh, had not heard that. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so be careful, everybody that wants to be partake in the viewing and have the safety glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
And again, do not use your phone to snap pictures because
Wow.
you could destroy the sensors.
Excuse
And
me.
you'll be out there, there's somebody going to be making money, and you know who's going to make money on these phones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good to know, because everybody
Yeah.
gonna want to take a snapshot.
They're gonna try to take
And
pictures.
the food co-op will be open May the 1st, and the grand opening is May the 18th.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh,
those are just
the food co-op located on Woodward Avenue at Euclid. Woodward
Yeah.
Avenue at Euclid, right?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
in the 8900 block of Woodward and Euclid. That is going to be an exciting day. You said May 1st? Is that what you said?
Well, it's opening for business on May the 1st, but the grand opening is May the 18th.
I got you.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So those were the only two things that I had written down to make sure we get out to the
Yes.
audience. We got plenty of time before May get here, but today, make sure you're extra careful in your viewing of the solar eclipse.
Right. Also, there was a report that if your skin, I'm not talking about today, just in general, if your skin gets burned from the sun, your cells will grow back. Your cells will grow back. If you look at the sun and the sun burns your eyes, those cells in your eye do not grow back. That's why there has been this warning over and over and over again.
Yes.
It can damage the eyes to the point where you eventually go blind. So
Yeah.
you must have
And,
those
and,
glasses.
and so there, and I, my grandson has a telescope, so I got to let him know you got to have special lens.
Oh.
Because even with the
Oh.
telescopes, you got to have a
Have a
special
special
lens
lens.
for the solar. Yeah, so I got to make sure that I get that in their brains.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
we had a
man.
nice day. All Things Detroit yesterday was at the Easter Market.
Uh-huh.
All Things Detroit. It was a nice turnout. We had entertainment, trivial questions, and the Price is Wrong game. So we had a good time. Detroit
Price is
is
Wrong.
different. Kyrie
Yes,
had
the
a
Price is
stage
Right.
set up.
Oh, nice.
So we
Oh,
had a good time. And one of my seniors, she's like 96 years old.
wow.
She and I sat there and enjoyed the sun, and she
Oh.
wanted to dance. So I asked Kyrie, while he's playing music, can he make sure he put some beats on for us to dance? And we got up to dance, and the audience started getting up to dance with us. So we got some good participation.
Oh.
We had a great day yesterday,
Oh,
sun
that is
shining.
wonderful. Oh, yeah.
Now I'm a little curious about the Price is Wrong game.
Yeah, well, we couldn't do the prices right. We didn't want to steal nobody else's show, so we did the prices wrong.
Now how did that work? You put the prices out there, you got to pick the wrong one?
Well, it was just a name only. You still had to get close to the price.
Oh, okay.
The price is right because that belonged to somebody else. So we just called it the price is
Wrong.
wrong.
Copy that.
And we had the comedian T-Bob. We had a comedian out there, so we had great fun.
Uh-huh.
And we was able to interview the different vendors that were there to support their businesses. And just the great judges was out there. Hill, what's his name? Is it Hill Harper?
Hill Harper, who's a
Yeah.
candidate for the United States Senate.
Right,
in
and
Michigan.
Cherie was on, so we, kind of acknowledged them as well and let them
Oh,
get
that's
some interviews in.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, Kyrie be on it.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
man, that is good. Now, this was on Russell at Easter Market?
Yeah, they had All Things Detroit, and they had food trucks and vendors in Shed 3 and Shed 5.
I see. Oh,
Yeah.
Man, I wish they'd have had some signs up because I was down there on Saturday. I
yeah.
didn't know they were having that on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I know, it was really nice. It was a great day, too, so that
Right.
everything, the weather cooperated real good yesterday. I got a lot of vitamin D.
Oh, yeah, that sun was in effect mode. For
Yes.
Sure.
And I'm hearing that the temperature today is supposed to be 74 degrees.
Oh, no, I got up to, it says 69 so far, so.
Right, but it's going
I'll
up.
take both of them.
Is it? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. It is going up.
Yes, that's the main thing. Yes. So everybody be safe out here with the solar eclipse. Don't take things for granted.
Yeah.
Watch it on your TV. That's probably the safest.
Right.
Exactly. That's what I
I'll be
did.
down there with my grandson. so-
Yeah.
I remember the last one. I think that was 78. Because I was at Drew Junior High School.
And they said another one's coming in September.
September.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I heard 20 years from now. What's happening in
I'm
September?
thinking too because well, I've been watching some YouTube programs, and because they talk about certain energies that you're gonna watch or participate bring certain energies, and they were saying another was coming in September, but maybe I didn't listen to the year, but she said the next one will be in September.
Oh,
Yep,
Yeah,
yep. Yeah, we
yeah.
watched it on TV. Drew Junior High. It was like about, I don't know, 1:30 in the afternoon or something like that. And we watched it on TV.
oh, wow.
The solar eclipse. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Oh, I heard they was having a budget hearing today, so we gonna have to get our
Today?
ears glued to what happens.
They usually have them on Tuesday. So what's going on today? Is it in the evening or is it during the council hours? Because the council
I-
meets every Tuesday,
I-
10 a.m.
Yeah, I have to look on my email again, but I think it said Monday. But you know how they play games with us.
Yeah, yeah.
well,
That's
Sylvia
probably
is.
why they upset things and change dates on us.
Well, Sylvia, you know you the Hood Research resident poet. Leave us with them words of wisdom this morning.
Hey, I shine 'cause you shine. Let us all shine and don't be blind.
All
I
right.
love y'all.
I
Take care.
love you too. All right.
All right.
Thanks for the call.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, folks. I like that. That was perfect for the moment, Miss Brooke.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed. Let's
yes.
shine and not go blind.
Yes. And it's really a gift that she has to be able to just on the spot come up with a poem, come up with good words and all of that. It's really wonderful the way
No,
she
without a
does it.
doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
nothing but love.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Yeah, I enjoy writing poetry, but my poetry writing comes more from incidents or some particular thing that happens. Then I'll write a poem about, and it's just a gift that she has, and that's wonderful. It really is.
It is. It's a
Uh,
beautiful thing. You know, that's what I like about Hood Research.
What's that? What's that you like about
We
it?
got just about everybody in the building at the Hood Research. I was gonna mention, you were mentioning the police commission meeting coming up, and I was gonna say, Brother Ricardo Moore is one of our members.
That's right.
He is on the police commission.
Yes, he
And,
is.
get on up to that meeting, and let's get involved.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the size of things.
Right.
It's been quite a month though, At the end of last month, of course, remember we had Darius, Brother Darius in the building with the movie, The Girl in the Wall.
Yes.
And oh my goodness, folks, I'm telling you, we had the premiere on that Saturday, March 30th. And it was quite a scene. And packed the building out there, folks, at
Well.
the Imagine Theater in Canton.
Yeah, very well.
We had 2
attended.
theaters packed.
Yes.
So I'm telling you, they got another one coming up very soon. In May. May is going to be the second part of the movie, folks. It kept you in suspense, Miss
Yeah.
Broughton.
It did.
And they said to be continued. Rarely does the movie let you know it's going to be the second one.
Right. I remember years ago when movies came out like that, and you look forward to going. We got to go next week. We got to find out what happened. What happened? We got to find. And now to attend the movie that we did, The Girl in the Wall, and find out at the end that is to be continued. It just reminded me of the good old days.
And and folks, I'm gonna tell you, we have so many people that's a part of the Hood Research. That's why we always tell them, join Hood Research. So, cause we do so many things in the community, we're doing it for such a long time that we know how to do it and do it right.
Yeah.
So, we helped the brother over there and got some more photographers on the scene, and it looked like a big Hollywood premiere. Had 3-4 photographers snapping shots.
And a red carpet.
Red carpet piece. They had up
yes.
the big poster up there.
Yes.
And oh man, it was just a great time. And I've got pictures to show on the other end of this hour. We're gonna show some pictures from the red carpet and the premiere. It was really great. And Brother Leslie Simpson, I want to shout him out. He was one of the photographers on it.
Mm-hmm.
Got these beautiful 8x10 glossies. We're going to get them over to the brother Rashawn Reeves, one of the producers of the movie, so he could get them out to the people that were in the movie. That was another thing, Miss Bro. You got to take a picture with the girl in the wall, didn't you?
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
And I'm telling
That was
you.
so nice.
So the actors and actresses were all there. And very, personable.
Right.
And everybody was taking snapshots, and oh my goodness, I was loving it. And also want to shout out Brother Berwin, Doc Ellis. That brother was in the building for Hood Research, taking snapshots, and oh man, it was just the cameras clicking everywhere. So I mean, that's what it's about.
Man,
What we
nice.
looking like, Tim? We good? Okay, so I know we almost at the bottom of the hour. We were supposed to have a guest. I don't think they're gonna make it, but it's all love.
Yes, see.
We love this place. And
Right.
I always tell the people out there, if you know somebody making moves, doing things in the community, got a business, doing some things nonprofit, give us a call. I mean, you can give me a call direct. Mark Cummings, 313-510-1250, and come on down. And when you come down, you're going to join Hood Research because you're going to feel that love. And that's what we do. Everybody who comes down here becomes a member of the Hood Research. That's an
right.
important part. So
That's
that's
right.
how we build up that love, folks.
Absolutely. And I should have asked the girl in the wall her birthday so we could check it out. But because we love using the affirmations and that's just a part of the show.
Well, we're going to try to get her down in May. And get a couple of the cast members down here and have a really good time.
Right. We're looking forward to that.
Yes, indeed.
So I want people to think about the things that are going to take place this week. And also, as far as the program is concerned, if you have a computer, go to RadioWeCanSee.com. 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 And you can see us. That is a unique experience for a while. So we want you to do that, and we want you to share that information with others as well.
All you got to do is Google it. Radio We Can See. It'll pop right up.
Right.
Go ahead on, lock it in. And just all during the week.
That's,
Check out all the shows. There's a lot of hot shows down here on WHPR
that's right.
TV 33. And hey, we doing this thing.
Yes. Now this Friday, for the meeting that we're hosting at the Mumford Marine Center, I'm expecting to have someone there to encourage you to become a precinct delegate. And the paperwork and all will be there for you to sign up as a precinct delegate. And it is a very important position to hold when it comes to the election process. As a precinct delegate, you have the authority to help people fill out their ballots. And there's so much good that a precinct delegate can do. Share information about the election.
Miss Bro, we're going to get on that. Tim said we got to hit that bottom of the hour break.
Oh, we
So
were
we're going
good.
to talk about that precinct delegate right on after the bottom of the hour break.
We were good, and now we're not. Okay. And call somebody. Refresh your morning drink, orange juice, coffee, tea, and tell them to tune in. And we'll be back momentarily.
I'm James Ford, founder of the Obama Weekend, and a partner of the Hood Research Team, composed of the knowledgeable Theo Broden, the super analyst Henry, and the colorful Al Martin. This team discusses politics, seen and not seen, at the national, state, and local level. But to enhance the goals of this team, join or donate to Hood Research. by visiting Twitter or Facebook, or visit hoodresearch.org, or call 248-234-2371. You can also join Hood Research on Phonecast every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time by calling 978-990-5000. Access code 338729. Thank you very much.
It's the These Nuts Show with your host, Butter and friends. Butter here, magician escape artist, practicing for my show tonight. Come on in, have a seat.
Everybody settle. Butter, you're on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
In a few seconds, there gotta be enough to get out of this one. Twist a little turn, ta-da! It's showtime. It's your old friend Butter here. I may be a nut, but I know to wear my mask. Please welcome my first guest tonight, fitness guru, Wally Wama.
Wally Wama here to tell you to wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds so you will stay healthy and strong like me.
Almond Cruz here, sliding in with the news. Distance is what we must do to stay away from the chew and other germs in the air that might be trying to get on you. Social distancing is a wonderful way to see friends. As long as you're 6 feet apart, you win.
Hey there, friends. I wouldn't miss this for the world. It's me, Pumpkin Spice, your healthy girl. Remember, it's important to use your kind hearts and follow the signs to stay healthy and safe at all times.
Chica Chiminsky here to say, don't forget the little ones that need you to lead the way. That's how we remember to wash our hands, mask, and social distance today.
Morgan Raisin. Yes, it's me, here to sing about health and safety. We are all here to help get a message out to your grapevine, teaching healthy choices to stay safe all the time.
Don't let these guys drive you nuts. Put your mask on first. They'll let you be. And it keeps me safe from the
chew
that's trying to get on me.
Butter me up. She's right, you know. Thank you, Hallie Cranberry, for joining the show. Let's all be nuts about our health. Social distancing, wash your hands frequently, use hand sanitizer, and wear a mask. Practice what we learned to stay away from the chew germ. We're all in this together. Coming soon, the many adventures of these nuts in a theater near you.
Feedback. Hi, this is Theo Broughton,
And I am Thabiti Mpinda,
inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for Feedback.
a positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV. Watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
and take us along with you. Feedback. And don't forget to take us along with you. Thank you for staying tuned to Feedback. And before we went to the break, we were talking about becoming a precinct delegate, and that is an elected position, by the way. Good place to start. Good opportunity to participate in the election process, in the local government, and getting to know what it's all about, getting to be involved and talking with your neighbors and finding out what their needs are, their concerns, and attending the community meetings. It's always good to have that as a part of your comings and goings, a part of your life.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
Without a doubt. And Ms. Broden, I remember, and you encouraged me to become a precinct delegate.
Yes.
And I became a precinct delegate back in 2004, folks. Now, I'm going to tell you, back then, excuse me, you had to put on a campaign. I mean, I think it was 6 slots for precinct delegate over at the time. It was precinct 10 over there by Barton, and 12 people were running for 6 slots.
And that's something.
And I'm telling you, I had to put in. I put out flyers. Excuse me. I walked the neighborhood,
Yes.
and I think that's what got my son into politics. I had the young fellas out there passing out the flyers for me, and we were knocking on doors and talking to people. And a lot of people don't know much about precinct delegates. They're like, what's a precinct delegate? I mean, it sounds kind of glamorous. You're a delegate. What is that?
Right. Yeah.
But the beautiful thing, folks, about it is I think at the time, even though I won with like 126 votes. I remember the number. And I think I was the 6th person to get in, so I was the last person to get in. I got in right under the wire. And what you realize is you are a part of what's going on now.
Right.
So I got invited to everything. I mean, my kids met Kwame Kilpatrick. And they would always have meetings all over the place. And you'd sit in on the meetings and learn about what's going on in your city.
Exactly.
And being a part of things. And you had a right to vote on a lot of things. And even vote on who was going to run for office.
Yes, yes.
When it came time, everybody would be down in Cobo Hall. And, So it's an important part.
It is. It really
of the process.
is. And when you go to any community meeting, if they ask for the elected officials to stand up, you have a right to stand up. Because as a precinct delegate, you are an elected official.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. And we just got to get more people out to vote, too. Because it's important.
The power is right there in their hand.
Yes, it is.
And we just want to make people aware of that. And let them take it in, think about it, understand that the power is in your hands. When you cast your ballot, and enough of you cast a ballot for a person that you have determined is worthy of the office, has the kind of character that we need in that office, and enough of you vote for that person and get that person in office, you have done a magnificent job.
That's right.
You really have.
And excuse me, one of the first things I did was I went down to the election commission on the boulevard and got a list of all the registered voters in my precinct. And at the time, it was almost like 5,000 people that were registered in my precinct. And this was, like I said, 2004. And I think there was only like 900 people who had voted. And this was, this was
out of 5,000.
All right, out of 5,000. And, I mean, I guess that's not that bad, 20%. But folks, I'm telling you.
That's bad. that is bad.
We got to get serious about this.
I think that we should have mail-in voting, called absentee voting. I think we should have that. One, I think we should have that because the length of time that people have to vote has been cut down to 9 days. There's some scandalous group, the mega group, slithering around.
They don't want you voting early.
No. And they don't want you to have a long time to think about it and get it done either. And they have come up with this little slick trick of, well, you got 9 days, as if that's a wonderful thing. Personally, if you fill out a form to have a ballot come to your house, you can take that ballot, sit down at your table, take your time to read it, and mark the person of your choice, and then mail it back. And the fact that it may be freezing outside, or the fact that nobody can give you water if you're standing in line to vote. Oh, how illegal. That's the craziest thing ever. And to be able to get your ballot back at your convenience is a good thing. And you don't know what the temperature is going to be on election day. So if you wake up and it's too cold, I don't want to go out, and you don't vote, that's doing yourself and everybody else a disservice.
That's right.
Or if it's going to rain, I don't want to get wet. I don't know. So if you vote absentee, you have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
There is a state in the northwest part of the United States. I don't remember if it's Oregon or if it's Washington State, but one of them has 100% absentee voting by
Wow.
mail.
That's impressive.
So they don't have to worry about standing in line a long time, getting tired, no chairs, can't get water, nobody can give you the water. No, heaven forbid if they want to give you food while you're in line. But that is taking place there. And here it is an option as opposed to 100% process. It's an option. So if you think election day is going to be too cold, too hot, too rainy, too snowy, or too whatever, vote absentee. You have to worry about it.
Without a doubt. And that's what I do. Me and my mother, we get our absentee ballots. Now, it used to be once you filled out the application once, they'd send it every year. But I think they changed that, didn't they?
Well,
Because they keep sending me the application.
I know. I signed up to receive a ballot every time.
Right.
And I still get an application. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense.
Right.
But anyway.
Like, man,
What can I tell you?
shoot, this don't make no sense. But I go and send it on
Fill
in.
it anyway.
I can get my absentee ballot. because
Yes.
Most of the time, I'm working on a Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
And I know I'm not going to wake up early trying to go vote. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and get this out the way while the getting is good. And I mean, folks got to think like that. 'Cause,
Right,
you know,
right.
I mean, my entire family votes. My son, my wife, we all vote because we know it's a public right and it's important.
Yes, it certainly is.
You want to be a part of what's happening out here. And that's an important thing. And that's why, be a part of organizations. There's plenty of organizations out there, but we're like the connector. We bring in all the organizations. That's why we had Sister Sylvia on talking about the Detroit Food Co-op. Now, that location over there on Woodward and Euclid is going to be, in my words, just monumental. Because we own a part of that.
Yes.
You are an owner. Very few co-ops in Michigan, I'm going to tell you right now. And very few that mainly black people own. But you become an owner, then you're part of what's going on. You make decisions on how things are run. And it's going to be a little bit of everything going on over there. And, I can't wait.
I know. And I was just, I can't think of the right word, ecstatic.
That's a good one.
Blessed, happy. When I purchased my share into the food co-op. And to know that Malika Keeney had run the farm on Outer Drive in Chicago for decades and decades. And he was always promoting the food co-op so that we could have our own grocery store.
Okay, yep.
And now it's going to open on May the 1st.
It's happening.
And then they're going to have the grand opening on the 18th. And I just stand proud. I'm like, I'm part owner of this. Yes. I can't wait. And you know what? The other benefit? There is a terrible grocery store not too far from there on Claremont. I mean, food that gets rinsed with bleach to make it look as if it's still fresh. When you walk into the place, it's horrible. And the seniors who live in the area, they just still go because
there's not much else there.
They say they can't get anywhere.
It's a food desert.
Yes. So this is going to change all that, and I certainly hope that rinky-dinky grocery store
the spot
is going to go out of business.
Yeah,
I'm
they've been
looking
there a
forward to
long
that.
time.
Not too long.
I know our good friend, Brother Minister Malik Shabazz, would constantly protest that location. And I haven't heard about. I hope he's well. We putting a shout out of love to Brother Minister Malik Shabazz. And I got to get in touch with him because I got a signed book for him from a good friend of mine, Pastor Michael Robinson. And we got to have the Pastor Michael Robinson down here. He pastors Ypsilanti Community Church up there in Ypsilanti. He's a good brother with quite a story to tell. And I got to get him on as a member of Hood Research. Bring him on into the fold. We stretch it out to Ypsi and let them folks out of Ypsilanti know, yeah, you can be a member too. It's not just a Detroit thing. We got members all over the country and in other countries.
Yes, we do.
So that's an important thing. But yes, indeed, Ms. Broughton, I am excited about our various collaborations. Of course, the Lions Club, Brother Brian Coleman. They're constantly doing good things. The Detroit Renaissance Lions Club, folks, right up there on James Cousins, right before you get to Pembroke, got their own building. The first predominantly black chapter in the entire country. Started by the likes of gentlemen like Clyde Cleveland and Brother Larry Young, and I mean, some gentlemen that just making moves out there. McCree, man, just some great guys. Names that you recognize, you know, the McCree family, and the good thing about it back then, they were one of the more progressive chapters to bring in the women, Miss Broughton. Okay, because I know, you know, it was mainly a man thing, but they were one of the first chapters to stress, you know, let's bring our wives into this as well. You know, I know a lot of times us brothers get a raw deal, like we not progressive, and we don't, you know, come on now. We love our women, and we love to what? Put our women out front. And we just want y'all to know that, you know, down here, we all about business, and everybody is a part of it. Ain't no gender, ain't got nothing to do with it. It's black people making moves and connecting with others out here. If you're making moves, we don't care what race you are. Help out, because the city of Detroit, it must grow. It's the biggest city in the state of Michigan, and we can't continue to see things not move forward. It's important that this city thrives. Because when your biggest city, Miss Broughton, doesn't thrive, the state really doesn't realize you can't win like that.
Right.
You know, they giving that poor brother up there in Baltimore, that mayor, a hard time about being the mayor. You know, they calling him the DEI mayor.
Oh, goodness.
He's the diversity and inclusion and equity mayor. Like, okay, you know, he got voted in, but it really doesn't count because that's a black city, you know. Well, I tell you, Miss Broughton, we got a lot of work to do on this racism thing.
Oh, yes, yeah. The system that has been laid out, and it is working, and there are people who are involved in it who don't realize that it is a racist system, unfortunately. And then, of course, there are those who do realize it and want to strengthen it and emphasize it and roll back the clock. That's what seems to be happening. And you know, it reminds me of even in the elections, you see the system working, because we have the governor, secretary of state, and attorney general all coming together. All of a sudden they're standing up and yes, we endorse this person for the United States Senate. And I was like, well, wait a minute, because you are the governor and the secretary of state and the attorney general, we're supposed to think that the candidate of your choice is so wonderful?
Right.
I don't think so. That, as a matter of fact, that's what discouraged me from even trying to learn to find out if the person they're supporting is worth it or has any credentials or character, etc. And it made me more interested in learning about Hill Harper for the United States Senate. And
we're going to have him back on for the August primary. And,
right.
To talk about what he does. You can't talk about the campaign so much, but we can talk about some other things.
Right.
And I picked up a few of his books after speaking with him, and signed a few of them for us, and we could go ahead on and auction them off for the Hood Research people and the people out there listening. I'm telling you, join Hood Research, you get all kind of free goodies. I got books.
Oh, yeah.
Matter of fact, I got a few of these posters from A Girl in the Wall. I'm gonna have Brother Rashad sign a few of them.
Ah.
And we might auction some of those off, and get some things going. And yes, indeed, I got to keep an eye going there, let people know we here.
What's
But yeah,
going on, right? And invite them to even attend the in-person meeting this coming Friday. That is the 12th of April at the Mumford Marine Center on Joy Road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got to come out for that.
Right, absolutely.
And, they always have a lot of fun Hood Research. Now is who's sponsoring that one? Is that Hood Research
Hood
or is that
Research.
gonna be Barton McFarland?
Hood Research sponsors it for Barton McFarland. They're going to be there, of course.
Okay. Now, folks, they always had the fun raffles.
Oh, what would it be without a raffle?
Yes, indeed. So you come on out, and you're probably gonna win something because we make sure everybody takes something home with you.
And I got to know that the Mumford Marines fundraiser for their center is selling fish dinners, and they have a chicken dinner too.
Right.
Every Friday. So once you learn where it is, then you will want to go back. We supported them because these black soldiers put their lives on the line for us. So we believe that putting a few dollars on the line for them is the right thing to do, and that's an appreciation for them risking their lives.
Indeed. And the food is good, and you get the
Yeah.
spaghetti.
Yes.
You got something what they had last time. I know they had that spiral salad with the spiral noodles and had a delicious Italian sauce on it.
Yes.
I enjoyed.
Yes. And I got some perch fish. I like perch fish. They have catfish for those who like catfish, but perch is what I happen to like.
Yes, indeed.
So that was a good thing.
It's gonna be good
And
stuff.
Yes,
indeed. And folks, if you're just checking in, make sure you call in. And the number once again is 313-365-7327. That's 313-365-7327. Or you could go with 313-365-7379. 313-365-7379. That's the BD. Get that pencil and pen. You know when you call us, you're going to be getting information. So you got to write it down. So when you call in, you know what to ask or what you want to say and let us know what's on your mind. That's why they call it feedback, folks. We got to learn to give better feedback.
That's right. That's right.
Let people know when, hey, my fault. Like I cut the guy off this morning coming in. I didn't see him. He was in my blind spot. But I put my hand up to say my fault, A lot of times people just run crash you. They don't say nothing. They just all arrogant about it. They don't give you the feedback that you need.
Right. That's right. Absolutely not.
Yes, indeed. I got some of these pictures here from that premiere. I was going to show them on the other side, but I'm looking at these pretty ladies. I'm like, goodness gracious. That's Brother Darius. Can I put it up there? Can you see it? Can you see it up there? Yes, indeed. That's Brother Darius. We had him on the show. And Darius McKinney, he was one of the producers of the show. The lady with the beautiful dress, that's the girl in the wall. Oh, my goodness. And I think that's her sidekick right there. And the premise of the movie is based on an FBI file. Some sex trafficking was going on. Oh, my goodness. And these guys had a house out in the suburbs, and they were running in big wigs through the house out there. And it was interesting, folks. And, unfortunately, the girl in the wall came across the place. She was married to one of the guys. Well, she was the fiance of one of the guys that was involved in the sex trafficking. She happened to come upon the place and at the wrong time. Okay, so they tried to, let's say, eliminate her from the process. So it was interesting. So of course, I don't know if they're gonna run it again for the people that didn't see it the first time, or if it's gonna end up on Tubi, because I know Mr. Brother Darius McKinney was saying how, a lot of these movies go straight to Tubi. So, you get a chance. If you have Tubi, it's your streaming site. That's a lot of black movies on Tubi. So you get a chance to check it out there, and then you'll be more anticipatory for the part 2. Because that's what it's about, keeping up with what's going on. And I'll show some of the other pictures on the other side, because we're coming up close to the top of the hour. But we just ain't done so much, Miss Brown. We got to definitely set something up for the summer, because I know you're ready to throw a big party for Hood Research at some point to celebrate all these years we've been doing this. So we definitely got to do something with all the people we done had going on and on the show, and got the co-op this year and movies, and we should have a big bang. It should be a big bang. But we want people to come on in. That's why we want you to join now.
That's right.
$20 membership, 1 year. $40 membership business. $300 lifetime individual, and $500 lifetime business. So, folks, get in on what's happening. Brother Tim said we right there, and he's ready to do the break, folks. So, as Miss Broughton would say, it's time to go. To the break. Get yourself a juice or something, and get ready to sit in for the last 30.
It just evaporates. That's a new word. Evaporates for it. But time to pause for the cause, and we will be back momentarily.
Yes, indeed.
It's the These Nuts Show with your host, Butter and friends. Butter here, magician escape artist, practicing for my show tonight. Come on in, have a seat.
All right, everybody settle. Butter, you're on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
In a few seconds, there gotta be enough to get out of this one. Twist a little turn, ta-da! It's showtime. It's your old friend Butter here. I may be a nut, but I know to wear my mask. Please welcome my first guest tonight, fitness guru, Wally Wallman.
Our woman here to tell you to wash your hands with soap and water for 20 seconds so you will stay healthy and strong like me.
Almond Cruz here, sliding in with the news. Distance is what we must do to stay away from the chew and other germs in the air that might be trying to get on you. Social distancing is a wonderful way to see friends. As long as you're 6 feet apart, you win.
Hey there, friends. I wouldn't miss this for the world. It's me, Pumpkin Spice, your healthy girl. Remember, it's important to use your kind hearts and follow the signs to stay healthy and safe at all times.
Chica Chiminsky here to say, don't forget the little ones that need you to lead the way. That's how we remember to wash our hands, mask, and social distance today.
Morgan Raisin. Yes, it's me, here to sing about health and safety. We are all here to help get a message out to your grapevine, teaching healthy choices to stay safe all the time.
Don't let these guys drive you nuts. Put your mask on first. They'll let you be. And it keeps me safe from the
chew
that's trying to get on me.
Butter me up. She's right, you know. Thank you, Hallie Cranberry, for joining the show. Let's all be nuts about our health. Social distancing, wash your hands frequently, use hand sanitizer, and wear a mask. Practice what we learned to stay away from the chew germ. We're all in this together. Coming soon, the many adventures of these nuts in a theater near you.
I'm James Ford, founder of the Obama Weekend, and a partner of the Hood Research Team, composed of the knowledgeable Theo Broughton, the super analyst Henry, and the colorful Al Martin. This team discusses politics, seen and not seen, at the national, state, and local level. But to enhance the goals of this team, join or donate to Hood Research by visiting Twitter or Facebook, or visit hoodresearch.org, or call 248-234-2371. You can also join Hood Research on Phonecast every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time by calling 978-990-5000, access code 338729. Thank you very much.
You ready to put your podcast on iHeartRadio? Yes, your podcast on iHeartRadio. What about Alexa, Roku, Fire Stick, Apple TV, Android, or iPhone? Plus live TV streaming. Get your podcast seen and heard all over the world. Call 313-868-6612. Pre-recorded shows are accepted to be archived. This is a WHPR distribution platform. Download the app from the App Store. Go to WHPRTV.com. Channels available for lease 24/7 on Roku, Fire Stick, or Apple TV. Coming soon, subscription and pay-per-view.
Also,
Block time is available. Get yours. Call 313-868-6612. That's 313-868-6612. Executive producer R.J. Watkins. Program director Henry Tyler. 107.5 FM WGPR HD2. RadioWeCanSee.com.
Have you ever wanted your own TV show? Have you dreamed of showcasing your talent for the world to see? Well, now you can. Have your own TV show. You can have your own 30-minute show. Not only will you be seen in the Detroit area, but you can be viewed worldwide. For more information, call 313-868-6612. Visit our studios and receive a free TV interview to promote your business, church, or organization by appointment only.
All media platforms are engaged. Copy.
Get ready to launch your show or product.
Periscope ready. We're 5x5 ready to launch. Copy that.
Trend worldwide across all major platforms.
Ignition. 3, 2, 1.
The world is waiting. Watkins Broadcasting. More than just TV.
GPR Detroit HD2.
You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit.
Feedback. Hi, this is Theo Broughton,
And I am Thabiti Mpinga.
inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for Feedback.
A positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV. Watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
and take us along with you. And take us along with you. And we are back for the last segment of our program. And thank you so much for tuning in to Feedback, a positive image production by HUD Research. And you know, Mark,
Yes.
you have the most wonderful book on the planet. Yesterday was the beginning of a book sale of gently used books and other medium items. And I couldn't help but think about the best book.
Yes, indeed.
And that's the book of affirmations.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm excited, and you know, maybe we need to have a book sale, Miss Broughton, Hood Research, because we got a whole bunch of slightly used books.
That's true.
And get it in people's hands.
That is so true.
Yes, indeed.
You know.
You ain't got to keep running to Amazon all the time.
Yeah, right. What is the April 1st affirmation?
Let's see what we got for April 1st.
April
folks.
1st. People don't do April Fool jokes anymore like they used to. And that was
Yeah, it used to be a fun thing to do.
But they don't.
They call it trolling now, so I mean.
Trolling.
Where you just messing with somebody just for the sake of it. Excuse me there. Let's see. August the 1st. April the 1st. I'm sorry.
April the 1st.
All right.
Da-da-da-da.
Hampton University, 1868, folks, was founded on the 1st. How about
Hampton University was founded on April 1st.
Yes.
Oh, boy. Okay.
That's interesting, huh?
Yes.
Indeed. Now, this is a shout out to my main man, Eric Scott, the barber. He's a big jazz fan, jazz messenger. As a matter of fact, he used to be over there on DTE doing some jazz shows. And, helping out with, I forgot the brother's name over there that does the jazz. But, heavy piece. And, yeah, that's what's important. Let's see what we got here. 1910, Harry Howell Kearney was the first baritone saxophone jazz performer. Born in Boston, Massachusetts. 1910, folks.
Wow.
Okay. And then, this is a good one for you here. 1854. Augustine Tolton was one of the nation's first Negro priests. How about that? Catholic.
Wow.
All right. He was born in Rawls County, Missouri.
In 1810?
1854.
1850. Wow.
Yes, indeed, folks. So that's that was important. That's how we know. He was born in 1807, but he was installed as the first priest in 1854.
Oh, wow.
Tim, when your birthday? Let's get the engineer birthday in here. He said, May the 21st.
May 21st.
Yes, indeed. I know Tim got somebody connected to the industry on that 21st, because the dates always line up, Mr. Bro. That's what I love about this book. Somehow, the person born on that day, somebody on that day is going to be connected to what they do. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Okay, music. Again, jazz. 1904, Thomas Fats Waller, folks.
Oh.
Right. Was the first to use the organ as a jazz instrument.
Really?
Yeah, how about that?
Huh.
Born on this date in New York City. Fats Waller. All right. Okay, folks, that's important.
May 21st. And what year?
1904.
Oh, wow.
And you're going to like this one, Brother Tim. I told you it was going to be something with entertainment, didn't I?
Wow.
Do you guys know who Lawrence Terrell is? Mr. T was born 1952.
Lord have mercy.
On Tim's birthday. How about that? It always happened that way, don't it, Miss
Mr. T.
Yes,
Oh, my goodness.
I pity the fool.
Yeah, he was on the commercial yesterday, as a matter of
He
fact.
ain't going nowhere. He's the man. Matter
No,
of
he
fact,
was on the commercial.
His daughter is a friend of mine on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
She's a comedian in the business.
Oh, is she?
Out there doing things.
Wow.
Yes, indeed.
Is she in New York or
No,
here?
she's still in Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. Wow.
Yes, indeed. So that's important. What else we got coming up?
April,
Let's see, the 18th.
April 18th.
Oh, that's Miss Broughton's birthday.
April
She
18th.
didn't put it out there, folks. Get a gift for Miss Broughton, April the 18th. You got a few weeks to put it together. Get her something nice now. She likes chocolates. Get her something sweet, tasty, or some good fresh fruit. She loves the fresh fruit. Get her a nice fruit basket. That's always a good thing. Let's see. Oh, you got a long list, Miss Broughton.
I got something good yesterday. Black walnuts.
Oh,
Those
okay.
are rare. I didn't know black walnut trees grew in Michigan.
On your day.
Yes.
On your
yes.
birthday.
Yes.
1883. Now, I know this has been controversial here lately, but Alice Walker was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for her novel The Color Purple on your birthday in 1983.
Wow.
Yes, indeed. Wow.
Huh.
That's just something about your birthday and writing and reading. See, Miss Broughton, she care about information.
Oh, yes.
1977, Alex Haley won a special Pulitzer Prize for his novel Roots.
Oh, wow.
How about that? 2 Pulitzer Prizes on your birthday.
Yeah, The Color Purple and Roots.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's important. That just connect with Miss Broughton with the Roots piece. That's perfect. Let's see. Oh, here go now, see. Now we connect in the political end.
Uh-oh.
Yes, indeed. 1949. Daniel T. Blue Jr., North Carolina Speaker of the House of Representatives, was the first. Born in Lumberton, North Carolina.
Ah.
Mhm.
Daniel Blue, B-L-U-E?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Daniel
okay.
Blue.
Ah.
And here's a real good one for you. 1937. Robert Dean Hooks, co-founder of the Negro Ensemble Company, was born in Washington, D.C. And they do the plays and things, and I'm telling you,
Yeah.
folks, it's a beautiful thing. And this is and you have a lot of family members that's in the medical field, don't you, Miss Bro?
Yes, yes.
1811.
Okay.
James McCune Smith was the nation's first African American to receive a medical degree in this country. How about that? Woo! Folks, April the 18th. Only the best born on that day, folks. I'm telling you. Miss Broden all choked up like, my goodness. What a list. Let's see what we got here. Let's go with May 18th.
Okay.
Because we got the opening, folks. Remember, May 18th is the grand opening of the Detroit Food Co-op, located on Woodward in Euclid.
That's
And
right.
the building is just beautiful.
That's right.
My goodness, I can't wait for that grand opening. It's going to be off the chain.
Oh, yes.
And we got to get it going. Oh.
And,
What we got here on May 18th?
and I think there's still time if someone else wants to purchase.
Yes, it is.
The stocking is
Yes.
only $200.
Join the co-op. That's
Uh-huh.
lifetime, folks. You're in. You're in. Without a doubt. Miss Broden, a little
thank
water
you.
there. Get it right. Now, let's see what we got here.
Okay.
And this person actually was born on your birthday, but they got him listed for this day as his accomplishment. His name is William Carl Bolivar. He's a journalist, historical researcher, and bibliophile. He was born on your birthday, the 1849, but they got him as listed on this date. Byrd School Institute of Colored Youth, now known as Cheney State University. All right. He worked in the War Department in Washington, D.C., and he was an employee of the John Ashurst and County, a Philadelphia banking concern. He joined the Benjamin Banneker Institute, an organization responsible for preserving African American history, which instilled in him the desire to become one of the most active bibliophiles in the 19th and 20th century. How about that?
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Now, just for the day, who was born on May 18th, this one is always a winner.
Uh-oh.
New York Yankee, Oakland A's star, and then I think he finished his career with the California Angels. Who might that be? Brother Reggie Jackson. I'm the man who stirs the drink, he told the owner of the Yankees.
All right now. Oh.
Now, you know, you can tell George Steinbrenner, look, I'm the stir that started the drink. I mean, he was the man. I saw one of his documentaries. He said after he won that second World Series, he immediately went out and bought himself a Rolls Royce and drove from New York to California.
Okay.
Sometimes you just got to treat yourself.
I see. Yeah, okay.
That's a beautiful thing.
Okay.
That brother was something else, though. I remember he was on the Jeffersons one time. He played himself, and he was like, man, it was just a really fun episode. We just had some reels. The athletes just seemed like they were more fun in the 70s and 80s. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because the kids got out to the games. We used to ride our bikes down to Tiger Stadium and go in the bleachers were just $1. And we go on the days, they give all kind of free stuff, free gloves. I still got my Tiger gloves.
Oh, wow.
Free bats and free balls and free helmets. They don't do as much free stuff like that like they used to.
Yeah, we're going to be antiques now.
Yeah, I still got the bats in the basement and the glove a little beat up because we played some baseball. I mean, basketball was cool back then, but Tim will tell you, our neighborhood, you had Ohio Street and Kentucky and Wisconsin. Those were the baseball streets in Northline. And we would play against each other, and we play up there sometime at the American Standards Field. When we couldn't get the field, we play up there in the parking lot of St. Luke's Church. Right? I'm telling you, it just was a fun time growing up, folks. I just revel in the fact that we were all family. You know, we done lost a few of the members of the family, but one thing about that neighborhood over there, we all look out for one another. Between Tyreman and Joy, like I said, from Green Lawn all the way up to, heck, Mendota almost. You know, everybody knew one another. You know, we all looked out for one another. We all, most of us went to Drew, like I was saying, Drew Junior High, Barton. You know, and we all made it Drew. Then everybody went on their separate way for high school. And, had a good old time. So.
And you know, we had a Sandlot team at that time too. And the Sandlot team was where a lot of the young people got an opportunity to be seen by scouts. As a matter of fact, James Ford was a scout.
And, you know, you wanted to play baseball, because I was going to play baseball, but I went to Renaissance when it first opened. They didn't have any sports. And to this day, I wish I had done that. But my mother wanted me to go, and you know how it is. Your mother got the juice.
Yeah, and it was a good school.
Yeah, it was a good school. I didn't finish there. You know, ended up getting booted out. But by the time I got booted out, they did have baseball. No. I was going to play. I was going to be on the team, but my grades was a little shaky. I was having too much fun.
Oh, good.
But I went on and finished at McKenzie, and had a good time at McKenzie with Coach Dozier over there. And, I'm telling you, eclectic, but historic coach. Coach Dozier made sure them guys made it to college. As a matter of fact, I almost was going to take a partial scholarship to Eastern New Mexico. It was just too hot out there. Man, that's okay.
Wow.
And I'm so glad I didn't, because Howard University, my goodness, I had such a great time.
And now Howard University can take claim for the vice president of these United States of America.
And indeed. A lot of heavy hitters and such an incredible legacy. I mean, the people that had come out of, you know, my goodness, you know, you got people like Thurgood Marshall, Charles Hamilton Houston. These are the guys who started the civil rights movement. The legal end of it. The battle for Brown versus Board of Education. You know, and just you walk amongst so many great people that it's just the memory. I met, matter of fact, I was heading down to the School of Sea one morning to go to class and ran into Ruby Dee and Ozzie Davis.
Oh,
my God! I wish I kept the camera with me all the time.
Oh man!
You know, they were incredible.
It's sad sometimes to think about having the iPhones today.
Right, exactly.
And when we really could have used them there, and all of the people that we knew. Oh, my goodness. Ruby Dee and Ozzie Davis. Wow.
And I always look at them as the penultimate couple. You know, they loved each other. You can see it. And, we just got to get that type of love back in here.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, man.
Indeed. What else we got?
Where do we start?
What other kind of dates that we got out there, Miss Broughton? And folks, you know, call in. It's the last 30 minutes if you want your date on the list.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, check with us what your birthday is. I'm going to check mine. I don't think I ever checked my birthday. September the 8th.
Oh, right.
Yes, indeed. Let's see what September looks like. And from the looks of it, folks, we're going to have a really nice summer. Because spring look like spring is here, folks. Let's just say
and
it.
74 degrees today.
Yes,
ooh, wonderful.
Goodbye, winter.
Yes.
You know, say we appreciate that you got to come, but you got to go now. Let's see. Okay, we got some ladies here.
Uh-oh.
Folks, I love the ladies. I love all of y'all out there. 1968, born on this day. Let's see. Sandra Williams was crowned the first Miss Black America. Okay.
Oh,
right.
Really? In 1968?
Right. That's when she was born.
Oh.
No. Just when she was crowned. I'm sorry. She was crowned the first Miss Black America. Okay. I don't think we talk about the Miss Black America contest too much. Do they still have that? I'm wondering about that.
That's a good question.
I'd like to see 50 beautiful sisters.
Hey, isn't that the truth?
Vying for the spot of the best looking black American sister.
I wonder who put on Miss Black America.
Yeah, that's a good question.
And do you think that it stopped because there have been young black women in the other contests?
You know what? That's a good question. We gotta look into that.
Yeah,
and find out if it's still going on.
And the other thing that I find interesting about that is negative, but the one who is in court, how many courts is he in?
You talking about the Donald?
Yes, Lord,
have mercy.
the past president in court. He's supposed to be in court today, and just on and on and on. But anyway, two things he had. In Texas, he had a college, right?
Okay.
They don't talk about that. I heard about it one time. And the one time I heard about it, he was cheating people. It's a
Oh,
wonder
yeah. That
he's
Trump
not in
University.
Court.
That's
right.
it.
It's a wonder he's not in court for that.
Right.
The second thing is there was a Miss whatever contest, Miss America, Miss USA, Miss whatever.
Right.
But he had a beauty contest, and I'm hearing, and I only heard about this one time as well, that he would go into the dressing room. I'm like, why would he? Well, I know why, but no respect whatsoever. And young ladies can't transfer into a swimming suit, okay, without taking everything out.
Exactly.
So it's a one he's not in court for that. But anyway, no character, no respect for anything, not for women. And he's in court right now, supposed to be today, for the rape of another woman or whomever.
He had like 18 cases at all.
So he's in court again.
But that's what America wants. They love this guy. Which speaks volumes about the heart and soul and the morality of this country. As much as the Republicans talk about morals and all of this stuff, come on now. Stop it.
Exactly.
You know, and a lot of black folks are a little disenchanted with the way the things have been moving with the Democratic Party. But my thing is, folks, the Republicans are definitely not the answer. You have
absolutely not
to conserve as a black person. We about change. And see, if you look at the spectrum, people they don't teach politics like they used to. At the far right, it's called reactionary. After conservative is reactionary, okay? Which means you are constantly reacting to things and losing your cool. Now, at the other end of the left, you got the liberal from the center, but then you got radical. We are in need of radical change. Okay? So if you really want to be somebody, go even further left. Like, we need some real radical change.
Radical change.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. And the other lady on my birthday, Miss Broughton, was in 1990, Marjorie Vincent of Illinois was crowned Miss America. Another beautiful lady out there, and Miss America. Now it was one of them that committed suicide, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah, she was a Miss America or Miss USA or one of those. Her sister, she stressed out over some things. So we gotta take these people into our arms, because it ain't easy being a celebrity, folks.
Yeah.
As we can see with all the foolishness going on now surrounding P. Diddy and everybody else.
Oh, yeah.
Woo. Lord have mercy. That's a whole show right there.
And now saying that he was running some kind of sex ring. Like, oh, no. But I want to remind people that tomorrow at Finney High School, now known East English Village, is a school board meeting. And the thing that I intend to bring up tomorrow is the fact that Earhart School at 1000 Scotton Street had a fence down in the back of the school. And back a few months, I attended the school board meeting and I brought that up. Well, now I've gotten a report that the side fence is down. So now you got a back fence and a side fence down. Now, you say, well, so? Oh, well, let me tell you, the point about that is the back of the school borders I-75 freeway.
Wow.
Borders the Detroit River, borders the entrance to the bridge to Canada. If you want to talk about sex trafficking, kidnapping of students from that school, you got some routes that you can take to get away. Easy getaway. And why there has not been an effort to restore the defense is a mystery. It's amazing.
And you talk about children.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it's a K through 8. Right. A K through 8.
That's why, folks, you get involved.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, if you don't have time to get involved, you join Hood Research, and Miss Broughton is your proxy. And she's going to be at all the meetings and find out and let people know what's going on.
Exactly.
And that's what you want.
And I don't have any children in the school over there. No adults, no no relatives. But the fence should be repaired.
When Miss Broughton get on the case, trust me, things gonna get done. We had a problem with a tree over in Barton Elementary. Miss Broughton got on the mic enough times where they finally sent somebody over to cut that tree down.
Oh yeah, and one of the reasons it was the tree was dead and dying, and secondly, or maybe firstly, the tree was leaning over the school building where there was a kindergarten class. You don't want any age child to be hurt. But just the idea, the tree had been there. Why didn't anybody else see that it was a danger? And when I brought it up, 2 or 3 days prior to that, there had been trees that fell down, and they crushed somebody's car, killed somebody, and all that. You don't know when a tree is going to fall.
No.
So you need to take care of it while you have the opportunity and the ability to take care of it.
And you know, Miss Broughton, not only that, do you want to be on the news as the school system that didn't cut down an old tree and it does fall down and hurt some people? You don't want to be on the news for that. You really don't. And speaking of news, that's a perfect segue. Real quick, I got a little glare there, but the shot news, folks. Brother Gary Hunter, the photographer that gets it done. This issue here, this is the latest issue, was down in Selma when they crossed the bridge. But he was there covering the film as well, Girl in the Wall. And the next issue going to have all the pictures, folks, that you're going to be looking for from the red carpet premiere of the Girl in the Wall.
All right.
It should be a heck of a lot of fun to check out that issue.
Oh, yes. That is so good.
I love it, and that's what it's about. And Gary Hunter, a member of Hood Research.
That's right. That's right. And we're waiting for the announcement for to be continued, the next part of that movie too.
Mr. Timothy, the main man, Smith, Tim Live, said we got 5 minutes, Miss Bro.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Well, let me tell you, Hood Research is an organization that needs you. Hood Research is an organization that wants you to come and be a part, to participate with us in so many of the things that we have going on. And it would be good for you to join us this coming Friday, April the 12th, at the Mumford Marine Center, located on Joy Road, 13721 Joy Road, for our in-person meeting. Barton McFarland, Hood Research will be hosting, and the Mumford Marines have a fish fry each Friday. It's a fundraiser for them and for the things that they need to do in and around their center on Joy Road. We support them. They put their lives on the line for us, so we put a few dollars on the counter for them. And in October, Mark, it was really nice. We had Sweetest Day.
Yes.
Valentine's Day for the ladies, Sweetest Day for the men. So we honored them, and it was a lot of fun. So let me tell you, a few months later, one of the members there who took pictures saw him, and she was at a rehab center, and this gentleman was there visiting his mother. And when she saw him, she says, "Hey, I know you. I got a picture of you on my phone." And this man is like, "Excuse me?" You know, I don't know whether he was thinking about his girlfriend, wife, or what, but it's like, no, you don't. No, she said, "Yes, I do." He said, "No." She said, "Let me show you." So,
Right.
so
Timmy Tim said we got 2 minutes.
okay, so she got on her phone and showed him that he was at the event where we honored our men on Sweetest Day. And he relaxed, you know, after that, and told his mother that he was at the Mumford Marine Center where we support them. And I always say at the end of our program, it's not necessary for you to know everything. What is necessary is for you to know how to find what you need when you need it. And we at Hood Research seek out as much information as we can to share with you and encourage you to join us and share information with us as well. We have a conference call that takes place each Saturday from 3 p.m. until 6. And we have our TV program that comes on each Monday from 9 a.m. until 10:30. And if you or someone you know has a business that they would like us to promote, let us know. The phone number for Hood Research is area code 248-234-2371. Again, area code 248-234-2371. The email for Hood Research is contact@hoodresearch.org. Again, that's CONTACT, the little at symbol, HOODRESEARCH.org. That's contact@hoodresearch.org. We ask that you follow us on Twitter X now, and that you know that we have a Facebook page, and we want to know that you're going to be in touch, and we hope that you join us this Friday. Mark?
Yes, indeed, folks. Just want to say a lot of love to the whole operation down here. Tim, Henry, Tyler, and Brother R.J. Watkins Broadcast. A lot of love, and we're going to see you Monday, 9 a.m. Feedback next week.
All right. Peace. Feedback. Hi, this is Theo Broughton,
And I am Thabiti Mpinga,
inviting you to join us each Monday at 9 a.m. for Feedback.
a positive image production by Hood Research.
Encourage others to tune in each Monday on
Comcast Detroit, Roku, Amazon Fire TV. Watch WHPR TV Network anywhere.
and take us along with you. Feedback.